Ow. Hey guys. Well, here you are. This isn't the voice reveal I was really hoping on doing, but here we are. A lot of things definitely happened. Definitely. Some of that stuff was my fault. Some of the stuff just happened. But I want to say sorry, but part of it, I don't know if not. Look, I know I said a lot of shit. I know I said a lot of stuff that you guys never liked. I was way different than a lot of you lot. Part of that was being that I was a little bit older than you guys. And part of that was also I just recently came out of a toxic relationship with a family member, and that got settled. Now, I'm not saying any of that stuff is your fault. I'm not saying that, like, you guys are terrible people. I'm gonna admit this right now. Yeah, sometimes I can be an asshole. Sometimes I can and will express however I'm feeling about a certain situation. And most of the time, it seems quite exaggerated, or I guess you say overwhelming and unneeded. I get y'all are trying to do you, and I get that, like, I'm just trying to get along with you guys. But more times than not, I'm noticing where you guys are, like, constantly involved with other situations, yet there's always times whenever it comes to, like, whenever it's like me trying to join up with you guys, I always feel like I'm the odd one out. I'm the guy who's trying too hard. I'm the guy who's not invited, and I just haven't seen that yet. I'm the one who hasn't put that fully together. Look, I get it that sometimes I can be quite annoying. Sometimes I can be sometimes I can be way too damn expressive, or in most cases, immature. It's because I barely have that many. It's because I barely make any friends. Because most of the time I feel like everybody's just being fake. Because, well, most of my time I only make a few friends because most of the time I feel like everybody's looking at me like I'm the dumb kid in the corner wearing the white cone hat that has the writing dummy on it. And I'm put up on a pedestal as like everything that, and I feel like I'm that guy. I feel like I'm that person that just sort of a reminder for people not to be. And whenever I try to make friends, or whenever I try to have a relationship, I feel like that point just comes back to me like a boomerang. I throw it out saying, okay, this is gonna be different. This is not gonna be the same. But then it just comes right back. I joined this group because I wanted to finally escape from what I dealt with. What I dealt with back then. I told Val a little bit of what happened. I didn't really get too much details, but he knows by what I told him. And because of that, I realized that, well, I become more emotionally vulnerable than I have in the past. I constantly feel like I'm emotionally under attack, and I have to constantly guard myself and guard those who I care about, those who I truly consider my friends. And when that happens, there's usually a point where I go off too far, and that hurts everyone. Look, silly dude. Look, Bill, I'm sorry, bro. The bastard comment was because I was afraid that I was afraid that Ari got her heart broken again. And I was worried that she was going to shut down, that she was going to go into another nervous wreck because of that happened, and I assumed the worst. And the worst in my eyes is that you did something. Because last thing I knew, you guys were doing great. Now, Kitty, about what you said about feeling ignored, the reason why I laughed is because I've been feeling that for 8 months. I've been literally feeling that for a while now. That I am the guy that I feel like I am that one support. I feel like I'm that one pet that everybody got because they were sad and dealing. I feel like the pet somebody got, that a person got because they were dealing with a relationship, that they just dealt with a terrible breakup and they were breaking down emotionally, and I was just there trying to help them. But then more times than none, I am pushed off to the side. I am let go, and I'm just left there just to. Sorry, that's my dog in the back. I'm left there just to rot. I am left there just to grow old and die while everybody else is out partying, and I'm just wondering, what did I do? Now, that's why I keep asking, like, what did I do wrong? Is there something I did? Is there something I said? And that's why I always get irritated when I try to talk to you guys. Because in more times than none, unless I do something that upsets you guys, or I say something that's upset you guys just, life kicks right back on, and you guys say that life kicks back on and just gets under the rug, and then I'm just left alone. It gets freaking lonely quick when you're alone. When you're a guy like me, and I do not function. I don't normally function right if I know I'm an outcast. And I just want to know, what do you guys truly feel about me? What do you guys truly see about me? Do you guys really tolerate me? Or do you guys get annoyed of me? Do you guys see me constantly trying to join your stuff? Is like too much? Like what? I just want to know. Like, please, just tell me. What do you not like? Do you want me to leave? Do you want me to calm down? Is there nothing truly wrong? And I get life comes in. You all have your stuff. It's just, I feel like there have been more times than none where you guys have been cutting me out, and I've been wondering what I did. Okay? You guys try to have a good day now. And again, Kitty, I was just upset. And I'm just upset. I'm just upset. I'm hurt. I'm confused. Now I'm wondering what I did wrong. Was it the Bill thing? Was it the bastard comment? I know that I really fricked up with that one. I know I did. It's just I was too upset and too afraid that something really happened to Ari. But y'all give your thoughts. I'm heading off. See ya.